Back, demon! Back, or I'll...
Let her live. If that potion were truly worthless, it wouldn't have been able to charm her in the first place. In this docile state, she may prove to be a source of valuable information. You're right.
Bravo!
You're going to regret this. We're...
To accidentally disturb any graves. We made a promise to an orc, after all.
That pathetic heap of source-addled frog skin thought it could fool us, did it? Old Medora knows for certain that orc would have loved nothing better than to axe you in the back while it cried on your shoulder. Well, excuse me for failing to notice the lush inner lives of the many. Do as you will, then. That relic of Evelyn's the so-called healing crystal. I've seen one like it before, and by the Patriarch's pockets. It's a relic of Source.
That tone, soothing a corpse's mind. Can't have gotten far.
One look at that gem will be enough to convince me it's no force of good, but a bloodstone through and through.
Tone, soothing a corpse's troubled mind. Can't have gotten far.
So I'm the hunter who cried wolf, am I? Well, I only call him as I see him, and whether or not you choose. But hear you me, comrade. It sounds an awful...
No, this is highly abnormal. What is this? This lightning! Unknown to all time, are you? I'll tell you who you are. Source hunters, members of the most esteemed order. What are you? You think I'm... No, comrade. You can keep the honor of being the object of the Space Sim's special interest. I just hope this fancy...
I wouldn't venture too far out of town. Our hoes these days. Don't ask me how the blaster works, though. I just make sure...
Beyond these walls, the dead roam free, Hunter. Be vigilant.
So, the wizard's crafted a device intended to keep the undead at bay, has he? Little did he expect we'd recognize the hulking source sapphire he's using to fuel it. Careful now, comrades, and tread lightly. There's no telling when that madman's doomsday device might gain sentience and turn its rays on us. Oh, to be met with such derision by my own comrades. Tell me, friends, will you be ready when darkness attacks? Who'll be the crackpot when I'm safe in my source-proof sanctuary and you're left outside begging? Though I suppose, if I recall correctly, yes, and I think that it...
Well, it seems we found Charlene's brother, Tom. Poor thing. She'll be devastated.
Holy hellhounds! We were lucky to escape that abomination without being zapped into jerky. I reckon I couldn't have designed a better example of the magical menace myself. And all this from Arhu, our so-called ally. Well, I'd gladly go if you'd take the first caravan to the seaside of Soft Self. Or better yet, I'll tell you what. No one, wizards included, will be compelled to go any silly anywhere. And we'll all march... I don't mean to make trouble where there ain't any, comrade, but in my years of hunting source, I learned that anyone so eager to climb into your lap after a moment's meeting is hiding something they hope you won't discover. I'm not saying this Lawrence character is involved in sorcery, but it wouldn't exactly surprise me a lick to find out he knows more than he's letting on. Oh, old Medora must be going mad, mustn't she? Tie her up and carve her away. Straight to the loony bin. Post haste, the paranoid old fool. I never once acted outside of my best judgment, comrade. I've made my share of mistakes, from the trifling to the grave. But I
Oh, torture.
Must be Xandalor.
You know that.
Thankfully,
Can
the
I?
bloodthirsty
Yeah, but
Horton
I'd have
haven't
dumped
found
your
him.
man fever.
Let's hope we catch up with him before they do.
Great grim gods, comrade. I must face him. Face him and destroy him before he can claim another victim. A personal vendetta. Is that what you call aiming to smite a monster whose own name?
So, man. And you? Yay! New toys!
Something's wrong. This is the monster who killed all those villains you want me to. But this can't be right. The orc, I remember, he was evil. A sadistic monster. This is... Oh, my head is spinning faster than a broken bumblebee. Let me get a good look at him.
Hello? I remember you. We used to be friends, didn't we? Yeah, we were great friends. We played all the livelong night, and I made pretty red ribbons up and down and up your face.
This isn't right. I'm gonna be sick.
It's all right, Medora. We're here together. No harm will come to you.
Sorry, pretty toy. Oh, please don't shout. Oh, Mum. Oh, the best mum in the whole wide world. Usually, orcs like me, scramble-headed, me brothers call me, are killed right away. But Mum says she took one look at me and knew I'd be the best warrior in the world. She brings me lots of toys and friends, and she showed me all the best games to play. At first, I didn't like how the toys would holler and cry when I'd make ribbons on them or play eyeball pop. But Mum taught me that that's how they show they're happy. First, they scream for joy, and then they take a long, long nap.
Grutilda.
Yeah, that's my mum's name. Did you meet her?
Comrades, my mind's racing and my heart's going like a snare drum. To be here, face to face with my greatest enemy and to find that he's not at all like the villain I'd worked up in my mind. It's unimaginable. I've hated him with every drop of blood in these veins. Hated him till my entire being screamed for revenge. But now I find he's as simple as a child. Maybe he even thought all the cruelty, the death he inflicted was... And all around us, more victims. And years stretching behind us, and years stretching ahead of us. More dead bodies, tortured and wrung by his hands. But you, comrade, time and again you show me the valor inherent of forgiveness. You face the impossibly cruel or weak, and you offer them a second chance. I suppose now's the time for old Medora to begin a new chapter. To forgive. To rout evil from its root. And forget this one sad appendage. Yes, comrade. I'm ready to start afresh. I'll not harm this orc. So, let's be on our way. We have matters of great import to attend to. Sauce is still on the loose. And this Grutilda's a nasty character, isn't she? Hail,